Hey, hi, how's it going? This video is probably going to be pretty short. I mean, short enough. I'm obviously going to push it to that 8-minute mark. I mean, come on, bro. Who do you think I am? But, no, I mean, honestly, I probably won't. Anyways, for some context, if you haven't seen this video, basically what happened, and I mean, you should honestly just go watch it because this is like, you know, a part 2 to this, but basically I was contacted by a few of Nutshell's animators, and I was given a lot of pretty incriminating things. Lots of evidence that Nutshell, not really a good dude. And more importantly, a terrible person to work for. So in this video, I basically took all the evidence they had given me and just kind of went over it. I gave my personal opinions on it, really went in depth about all of it, whatever, right? And since I've posted that video, a lot of things have happened. Like a lot. First of all, the video absolutely blew the up. I mean, like, it's doing extremely well. And with that, first of all, Nutshell, he has seen it. And also, a lot of other people claiming to know Nutshell or animate for him have also seen it. And a lot of them have been showing up and reaching out to me, a lot with very differing opinions. Granted, most of them do agree with me, but there has been a few claiming that everything I said was wrong. And again, like, there's really no proof that these people even do work for Nutshell. I haven't really talked to many of them, and I'd honestly say that most of them are probably lying. But one person that I do know works for Nutshell, and I don't really know if he wants me to mention his name, so I just won't. Anyways, this guy reached out to me, and he was talking about the video, like he was talking about how he kind of had a neutral stance on it, because a lot of the things he did agree with, a lot of the things he didn't agree with, whatever, right? Fast forward just a few hours, though, and he tells me that he's about to be on call with Nutshell. Like, Nutshell agreed to talk to him about my video, which kind of weird, but whatever. So obviously, whenever he said that, I asked to be included. I told him to try to get me in there, right? And he did. He did try, but Nutshell obviously did not agree. Which is fine, you know, whatever. So this guy told me that he would essentially record the conversation and that he would call me and just kind of go over the important parts. We really just kind of had like a weird game of telephone going on where, again, he talked to Nutshell, recorded it, and then played it for, I don't know, it was just kind of weird. Anyways, I'm not going to go into much detail about the conversation because I was told that I couldn't record it, so obviously I didn't. But basically what it boiled down to was, hey, all of these really small points that you made, yeah, those are false. But the big points you made, I don't know. Like, dude, the entire conversation was spent tearing apart all of the smaller points that I had made. All of the points where I said things like, hey, you know, here's this. Here's the slight evidence I have. I don't know. This is all just speculation, right? Or the points that I brought up just entirely to back up another point, right? Like, all those really small things, he destroyed those. And fine, whatever. I mean, those weren't ever really anything but speculation. But when it came to the bigger points of the video, the crediting and how he doesn't do it, the payment and how it's absolutely terrible, and the fact that most, if not all of the people he reaches out to are minors, right? Like, those very, very extensively proven points that I made, he just danced around them the entire conversation. And sure, he talked about them. He did talk about all of them, but only for enough time to say things like, oh, well, those are just false or blatant lies, sheer lies. And he immediately just gave no evidence and moved on to one of the smaller points that just does not matter in the slightest, which I guess is fine, right? Like, this whole conversation wasn't an interrogation between these two people. Honestly, most of it could be wrapped up as a very casual conversation, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, the conversation was there specifically to talk about my video. And sure, I wasn't present to, like, keep it on track and ask any questions about the things that actually matter. But it's like, dude, you are there to talk about the video. I made like 7 points in that video. 3 of them were actual big points. 4 of them were just speculatory bullshit. And you spent 98% of that conversation talking about the 4 small points. Like, come on, bro. And the thing is, like, I would say the reason you're hiding from these points is because you know they're true. But that's not the case. You don't think they're true at all. Actually, you're pretty confident that they aren't. If we just look at your own comment section here, it's all good, man. These kids watch one video and think I'm underpaying you guys. Here, this comment says, yo, question. Are the allegations true? And you say, a video about me from a dude that goes viral only when posting about me. Oh, must be true. Which, first of all, bro, cap, you fucking asshole. I do not. Hey, listen, man. Hey, you're a good topic for me, but you're not my only one, okay? And also, like, come on, dude. You and me both know that these are extremely flimsy. I mean, really, just to sum up what you said here, you could have gotten the same point across with just a classy nuh-uh, you know? It's, dude, what you just said is the exact same thing. You brought nothing to this. You just said, no, that's not true. And, you know, the argument could be made that you just simply do not have the time to sit and defend yourself in the comments and, like, really give evidence to things. But, bro, you wrote this. This guy said, can we know who the 20 animators are? And you, I mean, dog, like you just wrote about 20 cartoon characters and gave in-depth explanations about all of them. I respect it. Yeah, I really do. You know, you're taking a comedic approach quite heavily. I respect it. I don't know about all the basement jokes. It's a little, listen, man, let me be very clear. I never said you had them in the basement. Just being perfectly transparent here. That was all you. I didn't say that. But it's funny. I'll admit it's a good joke. But either way, the existence of these comments kind of just shows me that you have a lot more free time than you tend to put on. So I don't believe that you lack the time to defend yourself. I believe that you lack the bases to defend yourself. But you don't. Again, you are stern on this point that I am wrong, which is fine. So let's talk about it, bro. Seriously. I'm not kidding. Let's talk about it. If you are so confident that none of the things that I said are true and that you can prove all of them wrong, then let's get in a call and I will let you prove them wrong. And if you do, let's say that you have the best defense I've ever seen in my entire life, I'm still gonna post it, bro. I honestly feel like you think I would cut out the shit that makes you look good and like maliciously turn the narrative to make you look like a bad guy? Bro, I wouldn't do that. I didn't do that in my original video. Obviously, you don't have to believe me because I really don't have a way of proving this. And I understand why you wouldn't believe me. But in that video, all the information that I included was all the information that I was given. There was never a single time where I looked at something and said, oh, well, this makes Nutshell look good, so better not include it. No, dude, that never happened. Matter of fact, there was multiple points in the video where I defended you. Trust me, bro, if my only intentions were to make you look bad, I could have done a lot better than I did. But that's just not the case. I just simply wanted to share the facts. And that's exactly what I would do with this call. You are saying that it's all fake, so prove it's fake, and I will post it. Our middleman that I was talking about earlier, you know, that was in a call with you, has been trying to get you in a call with me, and you said you would, but off tape. Why, bro? Like, what benefit would that have for either of us? No, let's just say that I do take that call, and you prove me wrong without a shadow of a doubt, but I don't record it because you want it off tape. Do you really think that I'm going to make a video, you know, like proving myself wrong? And the proof that I have is, oh, well, this conversation that I had with him that I, you know, can't share or get any proof from, but guys, trust me, it happened. Like, come on, bro. Like I said earlier, we both know that's flimsy. I would have to, like, dude, why would you get in a call with me, prove all this shit wrong, but then not let me post it and put you in that good light? Because I would. If you can prove this shit wrong, I will post it. So listen, you said that, and I told my contact, full transparency, if I'm in a call with him, I will be recording it, which is the truth. I mean, I'm not going to get in a call with you and not record it. And then you respond with, yeah, it's all content with him. That's a nope from me. Can't say I didn't try. Hey, Beto, you'll be seeing this. Try to have a genuine conversation with someone and not making it showbiz. Worst case, you could have potentially made a new friend. All good, I just don't move like that. Appreciate him being transparent, though. Bro, making it showbiz? Sure, man. I'm gonna make a video from it. And yes, it will get views. But that doesn't mean I'm making it showbiz. I'm not gonna hop in the call and just like dunk on you the entire time. I am giving you a shot to defend yourself. I do not have to do that. I could just let the video ride. 99% of the people watching it are fully on my side. I do not have to clarify anything, but I'm willing to do it, mainly because our little middleman showed me some parts of that conversation that I thoroughly enjoyed. At the end of my video, the whole conclusion wasn't that, oh, Nutshell needs to be canceled and deplatformed because he's a shitty channel. It wasn't that. It was, hey, Nutshell, you could be a really positive channel if you did this, you know, all these things that you know of. Okay, let's be real for a second. It's not rocket science. You know these things and choose not to do them, like paying fairly, crediting the animators, not hiring kids. You know, like, it's all simple things. And my point at the end was that if you changed all those things and you know, did them right, it would be extremely beneficial. And our middleman brought this up in your conversation, and you said that you would think about it. So that just shows me that you're not entirely, like, heartless, you know? And that's cool. I like that, you know? Have a conversation with me and let's get it settled and post it in the spot that you claim only goes viral when I talk about you. All right, fine. Let's make it a good thing. Why are you fine with a video calling you out going viral, but you won't even make an attempt at a video of defending yourself going viral as well? Like, come on, bro. Let's be for real for a second. That doesn't exactly paint you in a good light. Either A, you cannot defend yourself because I'm 100% right about it, or B, it doesn't affect you. And we all know that it's not B. So again, bro, I'm going to end this video here because it's a bit of a yap fest, but like, dog, let's talk about it for real. If you want our contact present to be the middleman in the call, that is totally fine. I'm like, I get, you know, I can kind of understand why you wouldn't want to do a one-on-one. Fine. We can have him there, but let's make it happen. Stop running. If you have time to crash out in the comment section, then you have time to defend yourself. You know where to find me. Anyways, sub to the channel, join the Discord. Thank you to my Sigma tier channel members, Elite Alien, Curl, and Rim. All right, I'm going to bed.